Welcome to Genetic Counseling Awareness Channel with Katie Lee. All the best resources you'll ever need at Genetic Counseling Awareness Channel.
Hi everyone, it's me, Katie Lee, CGC, and welcome back to my channel. I am coming on to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. This is a certificate my sonny, who's a kindergartner, made me. He is still learning his numbers, so this is when I told him I actually have 1,020 subscribers. He literally wrote 1,020, or, you know, 100,020. So I'm pretty proud, and it was funny because my son's friend, our next door neighbor, who is an 8-year-old, was over, and he was talking about YouTubing and how he wants to be a YouTuber when he grows up, and I blew his mind when I told him I was a YouTuber. And because his mind was blown, my sonny, who knows that I do YouTube, he also was impressed, I think, because his friend was impressed. So you guys, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. I posted a poll about a week ago when I was trying to get to this milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And in that poll, I asked what you would like to see from me to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. I'm actually gonna do all three because why not? So what I'm going to do to celebrate 1,000 of you subscribers is 3 things. 1, I'm going to do a book giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 of my favorite genetics related books. I'm going to be giving away January 1st, which is a story of a young girl with schizophrenia, childhood onset schizophrenia. One of my big passions and interests in genetics is psychiatric genetics and psychiatric genetic counseling. And I think this book is just, it's fascinating. And there's many interviews about this young girl, January. And the book is actually a memoir written by her father. And if you're interested in this or interested in psychiatric genetic counseling, I highly encourage you to look up Janny or January. She's been on Oprah, and you can easily find videos and interviews with her and her family. The second book I'm going to give away is, of course, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. If you haven't heard of this and you're interested in genetic counseling, you need to read this book. First of all, the book is so well written. It details the story of a woman named Henrietta Lacks, who in the 50s was diagnosed with cervical cancer. She was a Black woman diagnosed with cervical cancer, and without her consent or her family's knowledge, a sample of her cells were taken for a study, and her cells, her cancer cells, happened to be the first cells that were cultured and continued to grow in a lab. The story is about Henrietta and her family and how she was taken advantage of by the researchers at Johns Hopkins. And it is just a very interesting story. It's a genetic story, and I definitely recommend you read it. I am giving away 1 copy of each of these books, and if you'd like to be entered in the giveaway, here's what you have to do. Step 1 is to go to my website. I launched a website about a month ago. It is katieleecgc.com. KATIELEECGC.com. Go to that website and subscribe. I may send out the occasional newsletter. That's it. I don't even have plans to do that. I can't imagine it'll be more than about 4 emails a year, if that. So go to my website and subscribe. Step 2 is going to be to write a comment down below. And in that comment, I want you to ask me a Q&A question, because one of the other things I'm doing to celebrate 1,000 subscribers is a personal and or professional Ask Me Anything video. So write me a question, subscribe on my website. That's it, and then you're entered. If you have a preference for which book you would like to win, please write that in your comment down below. I will link both of the books in my description if you want to read about them or just order them yourself. The drawing for the winner will be next Monday, January 17th. So go to my website, get on my email list, and write a comment down below with a question and which book you'd like to win to enter. That brings me right to the second thing I'm going to do to celebrate, which is a Ask Me Anything Q&A video. If you've got questions for me about my professional life, my career, or about my family, my personal life, let me know. Write them in the comments and I'll be filming a video to answer them. Lastly, number 3, I set up a StreamYard account and I've been really wanting to toy with live streaming. Join me this Wednesday, January 12th at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time for an hour or 2. What I'm going to do for my first live stream ever is set my intentions for 2022. For the past couple of years, I've been listening to Rachel Brathen, or she's also known as Yoga Girl. She's fairly big on Instagram in the yoga community. Her podcast, each year she records a long podcast at the end of the year to reflect on the year that is wrapping up, and then another podcast to kind of set intentions and goals for the coming year. And it's a little hippy dippy, it's a little beyond my level of hippy dippiness, but overall I love the idea, and I've so enjoyed sitting down for a couple of hours to reflect and a couple of hours to set intentions and goals and think about what I want my life to be like and why. So I'll play her podcast, we'll journal together quietly, and then I'll share what I'm thinking about or setting intentions about and so forth. So join me if you're interested in it. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. It's something I've been thinking about doing, so I'm gonna try it out. I think that's it, you guys. Cheers to 2022. I'm really looking forward to more videos and more content and getting to know some more of you this year.